Hi, and welcome back to the Jill Vin Show. I'm Jill Vin, and I'm here. I'm living life and passing on what comes to me intuitively so that it doesn't have to be so hard for you. Maybe as you're growing your own business, as you're supporting and holding together a family, as you're shifting and coming to understanding that, wow, there might be something more out there for me in my life, but I just don't know what it is. Whether you're stuck in something, I'm hoping and trusting that there's something here for you. What is resistance? For me, it's like this feeling of I'm at the edge of something and I'm not quite ready to leap. Or it's a wall that's in front of me, or it's doubt, or it's imperfection, or the desire to be perfect, or it's procrastination, or it's worry, or it's fear. I'm curious, what does resistant feel or look like to you? And what happens when we take a moment and we give it a little attention and we explore it and we consider what its purpose is? Resistance takes on many forms. Resistance is a way of protecting us from the unknown, a way of protecting us from something that could hurt us, a way of protecting us from ourselves. But the key to me that I'm learning is to start to tease out when resistance is the kind that I should really heed and not push through. When resistance is the kind that, it's a little cautionary tale, but there might be something really cool on the other side of this. But we can't know what the resistance for ourselves is until we take a look at it. I've been coaching people recently, and it's interesting. I have felt within them, and they feel it as well, is resistance. What happens when we sit with resistance? Not trying to fix it, not trying to push through it, but more like trying to get to know it and the messages that it has for us. What type of resistance are you experiencing in your life? And how does resistance, maybe for you and for others, keep us from feeling, keep us from expanding, keep us from being more visible or taking up more space or setting boundaries or facing the fact that we're stuck in people pleasing? I'm on this journey to support people. And when I find that the people I'm supporting are experiencing something, and this week it's been resistance, I always take it as an opportunity to look within myself to see where I might be resisting and how I might be able to show up differently for myself. And in doing that and in learning that, show up differently for the people I'm coaching. And what I've learned this week is that it's okay to sit with the resistance, to sit in the discomfort of the resistance, to get to know it, to welcome it, to honor it, to begin to understand it and why it exists for us. There's no rushing through this. Sometimes resistance is there to slow us down, and that's okay. So if you're resisting something, if you're feeling a block, if you're feeling stuck, if you are feeling just this, gosh, I'm not sure that I'm ready, maybe it's okay that you're not ready. Maybe it's okay to slow down. Maybe it's okay to just be. Because what we've learned in our culture and in our families and in our communities and our workplaces is that when there's resistance, we just push and we push through it and we get through the pain and we get through the other side. And sometimes that's necessary, but not always. So I encourage you to honor resistance when it shows up, to give it space, to breathe, understand what it's there for. It takes tuning into ourselves. It takes tuning into our hearts. It takes asking and pausing, what are you here for? What is your purpose? And if the purpose and what it's here for is old and outdated, then you can gently say, okay, thank you. I've got it from here. So maybe I've been talking in too abstract terms, but resistance to me is abstract, and it's different in every situation and for every person. My encouragement for you is to acknowledge, to sit with, to understand, and grow from and through this resistance that you feel. This is the work, my friends. It's not always fast. It's not always monumental, but it is always real. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful week. And if you're navigating something, if you're feeling some strong resistance, reach out to me, to someone else, and name it so you can begin to understand it. Take care.